Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have a super exciting video for you guys because I'm going to be doing a full face of makeup from SHOPMISSA.com. If you guys don't know what that website is, it's basically like a Dollar Tree but online, and it's all makeup and like phone cases, and they just have a bunch of like girly things on there. So I love that website. I go crazy on it and I order way too many things, but I have a ton of makeup. I spent about $40, so I got like 40 different things. So every single thing that's on my face right now, including the brushes that I used, were $1, which is just insane to me. So if you guys want to know all the products that I used on my face today and how I got this makeup look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to be starting out with my face today, and for foundation, I have the LA Colors Liquid Makeup Foundation. And by the way, the colors are really hard to tell like what they look like in person online. This actually looked pretty light, and this is really dark. And then I have this AOA Studio Perfect BB cream. This one is in the shade medium, and then this is a 2-in-1 foundation and concealer by Amuse Cosmetics. I was planning on using this as a concealer, but that's gonna be way too dark. So the one that looks closest to my skin tone is gonna be this BB cream. So I'm gonna be using this one today. So I also got this brush set. There's 10 brushes in here. So I'm gonna take this one right here. This looks like it's gonna be good for foundation. This is actually a really thick consistency. Usually BB creams are a little bit thinner and watery, but this is pretty thick. Okay, and then I'm taking this brush and I'm gonna buff this in. It's super stiff too. It's like grabbing on my face a lot. For how thick it is, there's really not that much coverage to it. I mean, it's evening out my skin tone. The color is not bad though. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go in with a little bit more just to see if I can build this up and get some more coverage out of it. But so far, it has a really nice finish. It's almost like a glowy natural finish, and I kinda like it. Okay, so like I said before, there's really not much coverage. I can still see my acne, but it did even out my skin tone pretty nice. I like the finish of it. It's really thick though, and it feels pretty tacky on my skin. I don't know if it's gonna dry down or stay kind of like luminous like this, but I do like the finish of it. Okay, so now I'm gonna do concealer, and this stuff is just not going to work because this is way darker than my skin right now. But I also got this concealer. It's just a pressed one. This one looks a little bit lighter. I'm gonna try to use this in here. Yeah, I don't like the sponge at all because it's picking it up, like it's pressing it into my skin, but then it just picks it up and moves it. I'm not gonna use that. Okay, I'm just gonna use this brush. This is a Morphe E45, and I'm just gonna dig into it and then go straight in. You guys, this is not bad. This actually has coverage, which I don't remember it saying that it was supposed to be a full coverage concealer, but it definitely has coverage. I mean, look at how much it covered up underneath my eyes. It is transferring a little bit, so I'd be careful with that. It does feel pretty greasy though, I'm not gonna lie. I'd say I definitely can feel the makeup on my skin, which I usually can't, so it does feel pretty heavy. I'm also gonna bring this over these pimples that I have to see if they'll cover up. Okay guys, not bad, not bad. Now I'm gonna use this cream contour or cream bronzer. No, cream contour stick by LA Colors. This one is in the shade medium. And I'm gonna put this, ooh, that's warm. Right in the hollows of my cheeks. Then I'm just gonna put it on my forehead, like my hairline. And then I'm gonna take my foundation brush again. Oh, they have names on that, I didn't even see. AOA Studio F23, that's the name of this brush. This blends super nicely. I'm seriously blown away at how good this is buffing out. It doesn't even look patchy or anything. I really like this contour stick. So I'm gonna take a little bit more concealer on that same brush I was using, the concealer brush, and I'm gonna put it underneath my contour line to kind of sharpen it up a little bit. Okay, so the concealer is starting to settle in my creases a little bit, but not terrible. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. I have this loose setting powder by AOA Studio. This is just the perfect setting powder. It also kind of looks like it has a little bit of sparkle to it, which is kind of, yeah, this looks like a highlighting powder. So I'm gonna use this brush in here. This is the AOA Studio F25 brush. Okay, I don't love it, but it's not bad. So far, I am super impressed. The only thing that I'm not liking now is the concealer. I can see on the apples of my cheeks, it's kind of separating a little bit. Not really separating, it's more transferring. When I went over it with the setting powder, you can see it kind of picked up in some places and moved around. That's really the only thing that I'm noticing though. Okay, I'm gonna bronze up my face a little bit, and I'm using this Malibu Glitz face powder. So I don't even know if this is actually a bronzer. Yeah, I don't know. I'll link it down below though, if I find it. And then I'm using the F21 brush. It might be a little bit too warm. It almost has kind of a yellow undertone to it, but it's not patchy, which was my main concern. It's pretty easy to blend out. I'm actually really liking this bronzer. I think it looks pretty good. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of blush, and I got two things for blush. I got this Starry Mineral blush. I don't think I'm gonna use that. And then I also got this cute little palette. It has unicorns on it. And this one came with 4 blush shades in here. I believe you can still buy these individually, but I think it was like $4 for this. This one has a little bit of a gold sheen to it. Yeah, that looks really pretty. And this one is a little bit brighter, and ooh, that's really bright. Actually, I'm not gonna use that. Okay, so I'm using this F22 brush. Okay, I think I got a little carried away there, but I really like that shade. And again, no patchiness, it blended super good. It's just a little bit too pigmented. Okay, now we're gonna do a little highlight action, and I got this AOA Wonder Baked Highlighter. It's just really, really subtle. So I also got this quad of eyeshadows, and I think I might use one of these for a highlight. And I don't have a brush that I can use for a highlight, so I'm just gonna use this brush by Morphe. But I'm gonna take this one first just to see how it works, because I wanna give it a fair shot. I'm gonna pack this on my brush. Okay, was not expecting that. I mean, I am like really having to, wow, pack this on, but once you pack it on, oh my gosh. I seriously was not expecting this. For $1, this is just nuts. So pretty. Okay, now moving on to the eyes. I have this quad here, and then another quad. This one's by LA Colors. And then I got this Amuse Cosmetics Lusture Metals palette. This is all shimmers. That is so pretty. That one's pretty too, but those colors don't really look good on me. Okay, I totally forgot. I'm actually gonna do my brows first because I have to do my brows before I do eyeshadow. And I have this AOA Studio Sculpting Brow Pencil. This one is that triangle shaped brush, which I did not know when I bought this. It's actually not as dark as it looked when I swatched it, but it is a really waxy pencil. Don't typically like waxy pencils. I like the more like powdery and dry ones, but this is filling in my brow so easily and so fast, and the color is not bad. I'm really picky about my brows and my brow products, so this isn't my favorite, but hey, it's doing the job and it's doing it good. And really fast too. I'm surprised at how fast this filled in because it's so thick. Okay, that did a pretty dang good job of filling in my brows. Okay, so I'm actually gonna use this to prime my eyelids too. I didn't even think about that, and I didn't see an eye primer on the website, so I'm just gonna use this. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the lightest matte shade in this LA Colors palette right here, and I'm gonna set this down. Oh yeah, it's already creasing on my lids. That's okay, we can't have everything work out. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is take the shade right here. I'm just gonna use that same brush and then put this right in my transition area. Okay, I zoomed you guys in, so hopefully you guys can see a little bit better. Still using that same shade, and I'm just gonna keep building this up. It's actually a really pretty shade too. I like the warmth it has to it. I'm going to use a little bit denser of a brush. This is the E136, and take this darker shade in the same palette and put that in my crease. This one is a little bit patchy, you can see right here. And then I'm going to take this really dark shade from the LA Girls palette and deepen up my outer corner. Okay, this one does not have much pigment in it. I actually picked up a lot, and it's not very pigmented, but I am able to build it up. Yeah, this brown shade is definitely patchy though, so we're just gonna move on and come back to that. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and we're just gonna pack this on the lid. So I just sprayed my brush with some setting spray, and that made it super metallic, and this is, wow, a stunning shade. I am getting a lot of fallout though, but that is okay. We can wipe that away later. Can you believe that there's eyeshadow palettes out here for $1 that are this pigmented? It is just nuts to me. So pretty. Okay, so now I'm gonna use some eyeliner, and I got this Amuse pot eyeliner in this cute little like flower pot. And I don't have an eyeliner brush, so I'm just gonna use my own. The brush I'm using is a Sigma E06 brush, and I'm gonna do a winged liner with this. Okay, I'm definitely not getting hardly any pigment out of this. Just having to use a lot. And it's pretty black too. It was looking a little bit gray, but now that I'm kind of packing it on a little bit, it does look really black actually. Not bad. Okay, now I'm gonna take this pencil eyeliner from my lower lash line. This is just black. Okay, I don't like this. This is really hard and really scratchy. Yeah, this is like gray and really weird. I don't like this. Okay, I'm actually gonna take a little bit more of this highlighter that I used on my cheeks and put some of this in my inner corners. And I'll put a little bit underneath my brow bone. Okay, I wasn't gonna do this, but I really wanted to play with glitter, so I'm gonna use a little bit of this AOA Studio glitter. I have the shade Diamond Dust. So I'm just wetting my brush down and picking up a little bit of this and then stamping it right on the center of my lids just to give a little bit extra bling. And then I'm gonna take this liquid black eyeliner and go over my eyeliner since I covered a little bit of it up. Then I'm going to put this mascara on. This is by Amuse again. Not a fan of this mascara either. I feel like it's not doing anything. And then for lashes, I'm using these Cara eyelashes in the number 415. Ugh, these lashes are not wanting to stick on. Okay, so I finished up the eyes. I think the eyeshadows were great, except for that dark brown color that was getting a little patchy, but I think it looks good now. Love the glitter, love the shimmer eyeshadows. The eyeliner I don't really love because it's not as black as I'm used to, but it's not bad. Mascara, didn't really like. Lashes, I'm not liking because they are not sticking on. These inner corners keep flying up and it's driving me up the wall. You know what? I actually have one more thing that I want to do to my eyes just because I totally forgot I got this. This is a diamond eyeliner. This one is just the silver one. I'm gonna put a little line right above the center of the top of that glitter that I put on. Ooh, this is pretty. Yeah, that is super pretty. I like this. It kind of makes it look like I have a cut crease now too. I'm so happy I did that. I love this eye look now. I'm gonna do my lips. I have a ton of lip stuff. This is the AOA Studio Wonder Lip Liner in the shade Faded. Okay, and then I got these lipsticks that I'm gonna swatch for you quick. This one is the shade 21002, and then this one is 21001. This one I really like too. Ooh, that one might be the winner. This is the shade, there is no shade on it. Then we have this shade, which is again a super pretty nude. Love that. This one is in the shade Santee 1. And then the last one is the shade Naked. I'm gonna start with the nude one, and then if I don't like it, I'm gonna take it off. Okay, this is really pretty, but it's a little bit too light for me. This is a really pretty shade though, and it smells really good. Just too light for me. Oh, I love this shade. It said it was a matte lipstick online, I'm pretty sure. This is definitely not matte, but it's super pretty. You know what, I just wanna see what the other one looks like, even though I do love this. This one is gonna be a little bit darker, but it looks super pretty. Oh yes, I love this color. This is like the perfect dark purple shade. Okay, so I don't have a setting spray, so this is gonna be the final look, and I'm so happy with it. I think it turned out so pretty. I love the eye makeup. I love how it looks like I did a cut crease, and it's just so pretty. I don't really care for the lashes because they just keep popping up. Eyebrow product, I loved that. Besides it being waxy, I still think it was really good. The BB cream was okay. It just didn't have that much coverage, and it was kind of sticky feeling. Concealer, I don't like it's separating and creasing on me. Bronzer I loved, blush I loved, highlight I really liked. Love this lipstick. The eyeliner, like I said, it's just a little bit too gray. Otherwise, I did like it. I didn't like the eyeliner on the bottom though. Mascara didn't do anything, so I don't really care for that. And I think that's all. Oh, the contour stick, I love that too. But I think I had a really good turnout with this, so I'm super happy that I decided to film this video. I cannot stop looking at my eye makeup in the monitor, so I'm sorry that I keep like looking over here. But I just think it looks so pretty, and I love it, except for this stupid lash. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you aren't already, then I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. Also, give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.